Skull and Bones, 15 minutes of new gameplay. Okay, let's find out.
Looks like the best I could, but the damage was bad, Awan.
Okay. So I like the background noises.
Captain.
Contracts, yeah, we've seen that before. Oh. Okay, so the friends. The map is... I hope that the map is better than it is in Sea of Thieves. That's what I'm kind of hoping to see here. And there's a ship. Yeah, well, okay, so you have a lot of different options, really. That's something that I really like. That's kind of cool. So I like the background noises and I like the music so far. I think it's kind of exotic in a way. Okay. Okay, so you can customize it quite much, but we've seen some of this before. And I think that, cosmetically speaking, it looks really good. But we have to see, the gameplay is the most important part.
With this wind, nothing can catch us.
Yeah, I like the monologues. Weapons are enabled, the ship is no longer protected. Alright.
Pay attention to our tag.
Is that a lemur or whatever it is? Okay, so the map is very much like Sea of Thieves. I can live with that. I mean, I can live with that. So what do you think of the water rendering, by the way, guys? I think it's better than what I saw last time. If you look further down the horizon, how's the rendering there? And that's Wales. That's where you're going. Is that a mark on the map or is it a quest hub? The guard tower. Okay, so here we have some PvP. Or look at the workers too, that's important. Because if you're gonna stay here for a couple of hours to play, then you want the workers to be enjoyable to watch. One more hit, come on. Okay, 3 more. So I would want that to show when it actually gets destroyed. And not just turn away the camera so quick. That's what I want to see. I mean, most of you, same as I, would probably want to see the rendering and the animation when it actually gets destroyed. To see if it kind of leaves something out. Now show us, please. At least a second now. There we go. It looks kind of good, I think. And the mask looks kind of cool too. The water quality is actually better than last time, I think at least. Or it's just better quality video. I like that flamethrower stuff.
Quickly now! Dad has to win!
You can like pick those crates up from the water. I want to see that. How that kind of works. And I want to see some plundering. I hope that we get to see that in this video. Okay, so what can you do here? Okay.
There are more of them! Prepare yourselves!
And that was kind of effective and cool. I like that. In my opinion, that's much better than Sea of Thieves. That's lacking for me in Sea of Thieves. Okay, so close combat. Oh, that's cool. So you can see the scars on their bodies too.
We let her capture win!
We won, and here's the rum, guys. Woohoo! Let's drink! Like tomorrow doesn't exist. Cool. Fulfill Jars of Oil 101. I like that. So how do we manage? How do we manage the repairing part? Damages on the ship.
We are back in one piece!
Okay, so the village, or whatever it is, looks quite alive.
Armor really sends severed heads to the Dutch. Now you can call yourself a friend to Wood, Captain.
Okay, like infamy.
Welcome to Skull and Bones. Our game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful yet dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters.
Yeah, I like the storyline.
After
so far.
surviving a shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world. Dens are centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts, and socialize with other players.
So you're basically an underdog outcast with nothing to your name, building up your reputation, and then becoming the world's most feared pirate. I like the story a lot.
Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. Get ready for any challenges that come your way by checking that your cargo is stocked with items like food and ammunition. Once you're set, it's time to head out and explore. As a rookie pirate, you'll only have access to a small dhow. But as you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle. At sea, you'll need to pay close attention to the condition of your ship and the morale of your crew. Your crew are a pack of vicious raiders and rovers who will mutiny against you.
Oh, so you gotta keep track of the morale too. That's new. I like that. I haven't heard that before. Have you guys heard that before?
if not kept well fed and happy. If your ship sinks, you'll lose some progress and respawn at the nearest discovered den or outpost. The good news is that most of your cargo will be recovered, and you'll have the opportunity to retrieve the rest from the wreckage. But you'd better be quick, as other players can also steal it.
Sea of Thieves. But it's good.
As a pirate captain, your reputation is everything, and our game tracks this through infamy. The higher your infamy, the more opportunities you'll get. One of the many ways to grow your infamy is to take up contracts. These are deals that you can make with other pirates in the world. Contracts can have great rewards if you're successful, or costs if you fail. You can also gain infamy by completing other activities, such as exploration, plundering, treasure hunts, investigations, dynamic events, and much more.
So basically exploring the world gives you reputation too, and then picking up quests and completing the quests. Sounds fair enough.
You can undertake these either solo or with other players. The world of Skull and Bones is filled with riches and resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore. Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife that you can hunt for animal skins and meat. You'll also be able to harvest a variety of raw materials, such as ore and wood, that can be refined and used for crafting.
Oh, so you have a crafting
Crafting is
system.
an essential activity for you to progress as an infamous pirate. Obtain blueprints and use your refined resources to craft stronger ships, weapons, and armors. In Skull and Bones, ships serve many different purposes. Cargo ships are slower, but useful if you need to transport large volumes of loot. Navigation ships sail faster, but have less cargo space and lower hull HP. Firepower ships have more gun ports, allowing you to deal higher damage, but are more challenging to maneuver.
It's like an open world, strategic survival game with quests and some crafting. I mean, I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to this.
Similarly, you can craft a wide array of unique weapons and armors, from Greek fires to giant ballistae to rocket launchers and mortars.
Yeah, I like the Greek fires.
As well as different armor types, which have varying strengths and weaknesses against incoming attacks.
Yeah, boarding. Yeah.
With your new fleet and growing arsenal, create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction.
I mean, that's much better, in my opinion, than Sea of Thieves. Don't get me wrong, I liked Sea of Thieves, but the game is getting old, and this game seems to take up those stuff that Sea of Thieves had missed out on, and just simply applying it to this game so that people get more out of the gameplay. And I like the idea, and I like that you can customize your own experience in a much wider way, which of course is really awesome for me, because I want to customize my own experience as much as I can. Like in every game I play, I prefer that at least. Okay, so the rules. What's other rules?
Out in the open ocean, opportunities and threats are abundant. Use your spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes or wealthy merchant ships, and assess your prey's cargo
and destroy them.
Firepower. Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's defenses and take advantage of their weak points
and destroy them.
Damage. Sinking your foes from afar rewards you with only a portion of their cargo, as some of it will be lost to
You win a
depths.
board, yeah.
Getting in close to execute a boarding maneuver will help maximize your gains. But beware, you can turn from predator to prey in a heartbeat if you attract the unwanted attention of privateers, the merciless pirate hunters that patrol the seas. If you enjoy the thrill of the hunt, you can also seek out other players and rain terror on them.
Oh,
Such
bombarding.
PvP battles are high-stakes activities that can be rewarding if you emerge victorious.
That's cheap.
From your spoils of battle, personalize your individual look with outfits that command respect.
That's useful.
Also select from a multitude of ship customization options to instill fear in your enemies. With the wind in your sails, journey to the furthest reaches of the Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
From the coast of Africa to the East Indies.
Oh, so big?
Encounter extreme weather events like violent storms and monstrous rogue waves.
Yeah, that's cool. That's new. At least for me.
Keep
Was
your
really
eyes
cool.
peeled for outposts, which are safe spots where you'll be able to dock your ship for a short rest from the perilous seas. Here, you can trade with traveling merchants and clandestine smugglers selling rare and illegal goods. Uncover buried bounties at
Awesome.
outposts as you decipher treasure maps obtained through your voyages. Although all the content in Skull and Bones can be done solo, you might enjoy ruling the seas with your friends.
Yeah, that's-
While sailing, you can also easily invite other pirates you encounter to group up. Synergize your different playstyles, ships, and weapons to defeat deadlier enemies.
Much like
As you
Sea of
grow
Thieves.
stronger, take on more difficult challenges, such as attacking forts and plundering settlements. And, if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events.
Look at these
like
guys.
taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship
looks really good.
escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story.
Yeah?
Remember, there is no one path to follow, no one way to play. The world of
Overworld.
Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
Thank you. Can't wait. Really cool. We're gonna play that game.